Whitey, 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 oh, oh, oh. Whitey, 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 oh, oh, oh.
The white boy is back, and you know he could never be wet. The white boy is back.
Woo! I'm getting old. Eat your heart out, Ellen DeGeneres. I gotta pay homage to my Miami Queen, Gloria Esteban, and I apologize for the other earlier video where I was ragging on the dude named Claire and dancing as, for hypothetical and educational purposes, a homosexual person might dance. However, I do have some gay friends, and they can dance pretty good. I just don't know about that dude. So I had to redeem myself, but not just for me. For the Queen of Miami, the person who does a lot for Florida, Mrs. Gloria, smash a leg. I try to get damaged goods to join me and do something called a Jersey Turnpike. She's just not in the mood tonight, but we can pull that one off pretty good. We used to do it in the clubs together. It's a little dance move that can turn some heads. I don't know how people feel when we're performing it. Have we done it to Gloria? I don't recall. However, we have done it many times. I gotta change the hat because of the topic that we're talking about. So let me change the hat. The hat has nothing to do with the title, but something that I'm going to get into. I'm going to be talking about a few things. I did minor research into this video here. It's strictly an opinion, but we're going to get into it. Who do we have in here first? And I have some. Ooh, that's a good thing. I got to do real fast. Hold on 1 second, people. Hopefully nothing happens here. Let me try something. I got to get my screenshots getting good. Alrighty. This computer's slow, y'all. Give me 1 second. I want to be able to where I do the screen share. We're going to be reacting on. We're going to be reacting on a channel, and also I'll be talking a little bit about. I'm actually going to be doing something that you never heard me do ever before, and I'll get into that in just 1 second. If I can find Oh, here we go right here. Bam. Beautiful. All right, now if I can leave this tab open, we go here. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let's go back there. Come on, you guys over. All right, I believe I got it. So, what we got in here? Incognita. Well, actually, she changed her name. It's that bish Incognita. What's happening with it? How come it's not on screen? There it is. And she, what's up, Manny Trout? The poll is in the way. You can still type. You just got to type and hit enter. It'll go underneath the poll. I forgot I put that poll, but I'm going to leave it up. And matter of fact, I can't take the poll down because I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYards. I entered it on YouTube. What's up, my hooves? My hooves. Julia Walker, what's going on? Welcome. Hello, how are you? So, let me get to these other comments. What's up, Why Crime? Channel shout out real fast before we begin this. What's up, P? I see you, Penelope. I danced to this in the clubs way back then. Yeah, Gloria's old school, right? She had to be what, like, man, she was like 90s or something like that. She's old school. What's up, Carol Smith, #1 sleuth stopping by? What's happening with it? Let me get these. Selena Dixon from Pennsylvania. What's happening, Selena? Florida, Georgia line, Sex Pants. Hello. Weird name, but shout out to you. No judgment. So quick shout, Queen OG. Just say no to butthurt. Okay, same applies to you. How are you? Channel shout out. Damaged Goods first and foremost. Go over there, smash subscribe. We have Why Crime in here. Smash and subscribe. We have Incognita in here. I'm sorry, I got to get used to the name change. That bish Incognita. The name change is going to be doing it tough. Let me teach you. Well, let me not teach you, but let me reflect the story. It was always not White Boy Lockdown Radio. At one point, it was Big Matt Fitness Man. Very few subs nowadays that can remember that. But it's tough because the subscriptions don't change. People who are subscribed to you are still subscribed to you. It just becomes it could be a minor headache, just like anything else on YouTube. But everyone will figure it out. Anyway, subscribe. So here's the deal. I was wanted to react on this guy named the name of the channel is called Harsh Reality, and I'm a little behind, okay? I take a little break off from YouTube because of things happening in my life. Now, when I say that, I say that from time to time because I actually do take a little bit of a break. But people are like, yeah, right. You didn't take a break. I saw a lot of videos getting posted. You know, for example, the earlier video I did today with the cheese ball dancing with his tight shirt, I made that like literally, man, had to be, got a few members in the house. Had to be what, 2 months ago? It's been sitting in members. The one before that was the I don't remember the Mongols Bike Club snitching. I made it last weekend, almost a week ago. You know, so I'll make a video, I upload it, and I schedule. And I do that for many different reasons because I beef with so many channels that they do the mass reports and all that. So anything I upload immediately goes not monetized. And I have to then have YouTube have a human being look at it and review it. Just imagine all the videos that I do, somebody at YouTube is watching them. So I know I've made them laugh like multiple times. And they always go my way. But it's funny, though, because the mass reports get backfired. But anyway, the point is, so the video I did today, there's no way that can get monetized. So I put Gloria in it. I kind of screwed this whole live up by dancing in the beginning. I won't make a dime off it unless someone donates. Then then there'll be monetary behind. I can't even review a human on this because I did that. I have to use the YouTube corny music, which no one uses. Even when I put the White Boy song on, the White Boy is back, non-monetized. Okay, you can't use anyone's music, the rights, copyright, which I respect, but it's hard. You need a little bit of tunes. But anyway, music not involved in videos, I get nailed left and right. It's like if I'm literally 1 out of every 80 videos that I upload, 1 will be fully monetized. Like I just like literally make it that day and let it go. So there's a system to it anyhow, to where I have to kind of hold back and then release it, which also always bites me in the ass, because how do you do that with current events? Great example of this is it happens to damaged goods too. We talk about it all the time. We'll see something happen in the world, and either one of us wants to do it. And if you don't react that second, see something on the news or something. An example: there was a 12-year-old kid that robbed a gas station. Okay, I wanted to do a video on it. I didn't do it that day. I didn't sit down on this computer and do all the stuff I have to do it and upload it. I didn't do it. And in my heart, I wanted to do it for the right reasons. I didn't do it. The next day, I see like 5 different channels did it. Some have like 25,000 views, this and that. And, it's difficult to explain unless you do it, I guess. But anyway, this guy, the harsh reality. I took my little break. You may not be able to tell because behind the scenes, you don't know that I did anything that I just said. I'll do a video and then I'll schedule it. For example, this next week, what do I have scheduled? I have one on video on Ernie's show. I have a video on Casey Anthony and the dude that trolled Mike Tyson in real life. I have I don't remember, but there's about 3 or 4 videos coming up. But I've made them in the past, but now you're going to see them this week. Prime example. But when I take my breaks from YouTube, you can't tell because it looks like I'm always here, But being that I took a little step back, I've missed a lot of stuff in the true crime community, okay? And one of the things that I missed was this guy named Harsh Reality. And I wanted to review tonight. And the main thing is, and the reason for the hat change is Livy B. Savage. We're going to speak on her a little bit as well. Okay. Now, the guy Harsh Reality, to me, I'm going to do this one a little different. Instead of clowning and putting down and all that, I'm not going to go that route. I'm not going to go that route. I just kind of want to talk to him. This is me talking to you without me talking to you. But to me, I don't know much about his channel. And when I look at his channel, I see nothing but Summer Wells all throughout the channel. All throughout the channel. So he has, my guess, he has recently came on the scene. Now this guy also, he's got about the same amount of subs that I do. Also, he's got about the same amount of subs that Enchanted Life does. So we're all about the same. I think I looked at it before coming on here. I have a few more subs than Enchanted, just by a little bit. And they're about, those guys have they're almost like dead even on subs. Okay. If you watch this channel, you should know I like Enchanted Life Path. I respect that dude. A lot of the times you hear me talking about, don't know how long you've been following the channel, whether it has to do with anything to do with Cankles and Betty and JLR. I knew those people, and whether it has to do like stuff with cracking cases or Benny or people who have reached out, Ziggy. A lot of people reach out to me. Okay. And then whatever happens after the fact happens, and then we're here with it, right? But I reached out to Enchanted. I was a subscriber of his. I like what he does. He has a podcast. He does good work. what I don't respect with the true crime community is how they put him down, they shoot him down, and I hate that conspiracy theory stuff. He really does like detailed work. I like it. I've always liked him. I respect him. He calls the exploiters out, but my thing is here. I reach out to him, and I can't tell you why I did because it's something that we have behind the scenes, but and we become cool, and through that, and with that, a lot of people have reached out to me, and Lizzie B. Savage is one of them, and me and her were always cool. I remember my phone. To my understanding, let me give it to you 100%. I'll go to the text messages. I'm not going to read anything, but let me just tell you the backstory with her and why I have the hat on. Well, actually, so why I'm at Lizzie B. Savage is I'm talking about I want to react to this guy at Harsh Reality, and I want to talk to him now and where he went wrong. I think coming into this thing, he kind of tried to bury and shit all over Enchanted, which I didn't agree with, and we're going to get into that. But when it comes to the coward, everybody knows how I feel about him, I think, right? I got to agree with that guy on just two things. Two things, okay? I watched a video that he did, and Jesus Christ, I feel like my brain has herpes, AIDS, and every disease. I had to swim through the Ebonics. They kept hitting rewind. What did he say? For English, press 1. Okay, and I sat through the agony, the pain, and listened to it. Now, he was speaking about Harsh Reality and Lizzie B. Savage. I'm not going to call her Lizzie B. Garbage, which he does. He was speaking about it, and in this video, he had his mom right there. I think she was like eating a muffin. It was just that awkward. If anyone has any vaccines for my brain, please DM me immediately. It was very hard to do. Okay, very hard to do. I have PTSD from the video. But I have to agree with him on he was talking about. So I guess the dude Harsh Reality became a member of the string being with the beard with hepatitis. He became a member of him, the coward. Now he did some spying, is what the string being with the beard with hepatitis said. So I can agree with the coward. Something you're never going to hear me say. As far as that goes, sometimes you have members that do that type of stuff. So, subscribers, it just comes with the territory. So in this situation, I guess Harsh Reality become a member of the coward string being with the beard and hepatitis, Flavor Saver. Okay, and he was spying. Okay, I don't know, just reflecting what I'm hearing. And then the second thing that he said was a little bit about Lizzie B. Savage. And that's where we're going to be at. I'm going to start right there for a second. She came to me for Operation Coward. And I want to give everybody 100% honest facts. What I was about to say is I believe she was an ex-moderator of his. But I don't want to say that without actually going back to the text messages. So let me go there. You need quick because there's a huge thing of threads here. Okay, so let me go to the very beginning. All right. So it doesn't say the text doesn't start. The text doesn't start there. She had there was a member of mine that put me in kind of communication with her. And I believe if I'm remembering this right, she was an ex-moderator of the Coward. Okay, I don't know what happened to where they either woke up or something, or he burnt them, or something happened, man, to where she was like, "This is enough," and she was trying to help me with Operation Coward. A lot of text. I talked to her one time. Matter of fact, Damaged Goods was live, doing a fire pit live. I had to walk away because I had her on speaker. And when people hit me up for stuff like that, I keep it confidential. I didn't want somebody on her live to hear it. So I'm like walking around the house, and Damaged Goods was live late night. I talked to her, and she tells me she's an ex-mod and this and that. She's very informative with the Coward, tells me a lot of stuff I don't know. And but anyhow, I talked to her that night, the only time that we talked. It was a good 25, 30-minute phone call. Told me a lot of stuff. I told her a lot of stuff, my plan, this and that. And at the time, she was telling me she was trying to work with one creator. And if this creator did not, she had a big plan with this one creator, and she was trying to put all our marbles into that. But that guy was kind of scared of the Coward. Gonna leave him anonymous. Fast forward, a lot of threads, a lot of texts, a lot of links, a lot of information. Fast forward to about, I don't know, 2 months ago, maybe. There is matter of fact, there is a live with the exact same thumbnail as this live. It says Weekly Shenanigans. I just created this thumbnail, so it's not on too many lives. It's a live, and I speak about the guy Chase 423. Okay, about the billboard scams. Okay, I get a text, and there's she's mad. She's mad. She's like, "You didn't know that that's my very, very good friend?" I'm like, "Never told me. I don't know. I just know Shenanigans with the billboards. That's what I know." Very angry, this lady. Very angry. Okay, apparently, she felt like I stepped over or did something wrong. How? I don't have a problem bullying bullies. I don't have a problem exploiting exploiters. It's what I do. So we have a civil little communication there. And I said, "Hey, man, my bad." She kind of tells me, "Listen, the billboard thing was not the dude Chase." Now, people, listen, I need everybody to understand one thing. I'm going to take some comments after I say this. You know, I have ADD, so please, it's not that I'm disregarding the comments or ignoring them. I got ADD. Get out of here. When it comes to the Summer Wells case, I really don't know much more than most of you do. I never really fully wanted to even cover it. Again, if you've been following the channel for any amount of time, I never planned to go out there. Okay, it was never in my schedule. Not that I don't want to. It just never was. I just got done wrapping up the Gabby Petito case. It's a lot going on out there, people. But so what I'm saying is, getting sucked into this thing, I have to learn it as I'm going. I don't know nothing. Okay, nothing. Thank you, Ginger In-law. I really appreciate that. New member in the house. I appreciate it. I don't know too much. By the time I start learning stuff, I got to start from the beginning, okay, to catch up. The billboard shenanigans is like already gone and done. I have to catch up. Please leave it in the comments, because I'm about to read them, about the shenanigans. I just thought the dude Chase was fully involved, okay, with the dude. Everybody who you think was involved, so did I. So I'm like, listen, my bad. I didn't know, okay? I didn't know, because truly, I don't know the full story. So she's been pretty cool with me. I'm like, all right, man, it is what it is. I take it back. And then I believe the next live, I clear it up. Go back and watch. Thumbnail to this live, following live, you'll see. Now, come to find out, remember, I meet her through a very cool member that I don't want to lose. And please, man, for the few people that are in that direct circle and you know who you are, this is not towards you whatsoever at all. At all. And I don't want to lose you as supporters. Please, I don't. It's got nothing to do with you. I'm just stating how I always do, guys. So please don't get mad. I got to keep it real for the people who don't know. Come to find out, this lady's been playing both sides of the fence the whole time. Woo! Something new, right? No, to be expected. It's YouTube. Welcome to the land of the scum. YouTube, harsh reality. Pay attention. So she has been playing both sides of the fence. I don't know what fence is the other side or what's going on. Here's what I find out. Forget about the billboards. The dude 423, Chase, and her are doing some massive dating online dating scams behind the scenes, like some plenty of fish type of stuff. Like, here's the sausage. I'm charging $90 for a D-pic. What's happening? You got the Cash App, or do you want to wire it? Listen, now that's a joke. I don't know what they got going on, but it's something like that. Okay, obviously, if it's a dating thing, look, meat and potatoes is, I believe, the scheme of it was, dude is playing an elderly woman. Okay, that's at least what I want to believe. Because if, as a couple, if you're playing somebody online dating, it can only go which way. If it's me and Noel doing this, right? I have to be playing the women for the money, or Noel is playing the dudes for the money. That's the only way it can go, right? Unless I'm playing the dudes for the money and she's playing the chicks for the money. Unless I'm playing the chicks with the dicks for the money. It gets weird. Anyhow, the whole scenario is weird and wrong. So I'll read you the last couple texts. Again, I'll never agree with the scumbag people. You know I don't like him. He's never been on my panels. He's not welcome over here. But if I'm saying something, I'm saying something. It's truthfully, man. So I'm gonna read these things, take a couple comments. Here's the last couple comments. So I cut ties with her. I'll read one comment she said to me. The last thread. Her. It's deeper than I thought. I just found out BK has a person on my team, and everything I debunked, she has gone behind me and debunked my debunk. BK wins. I give up. These people are effing sick. There is no real anymore. It's all one big game to them. So I said, okay, that seems like a lot. Call. I need to finish up work, 3 hours. So I don't know. It doesn't get, okay, yeah, it does. This is at 5:47. So I call. Nothing. I'm around people, LOL. I don't want real life stuff to know about this YouTube stuff. Last texts for Katais. These people are weird. This is for me. These people are weird. Is everything all right? Why are these people saying, now this is just me throwing monkey wrench in there. At this time, I had already figured it out, and I already know what I've already said to y'all. This is the next text I send is the same kind of sequence of text I send to certain people in Tennessee after they burnt me, but it's still alive, and I haven't dead anybody yet. Just like a monkey wrench. Here, chew on this. I say, why are these people saying you are not to be trusted? What part is I've never said I've taught you on a video or live? That's it. Now, the dating scam thing, don't know. I say plenty of fish. I'm using it as an example. I don't know. I have no idea what like platform it was on. And I didn't know the dude was looking at time either. And that could be a lie because it comes from the coward. I guess apparently the dude's looking at time. Like like he's got sentenced and he has to go to prison or jail or something. I don't know. Don't know. I just know that that one kind of hurt because I thought she had some purpose. And why waste my time? Like you see me go through the text, it's a lot of text. Come on, man. I don't have time for that, man. Like let's get together and do something for cause, but not waste time. Come on, man. Take some comments real fast before we go any further. This is from Lizzie B. Savage I was talking about. Marissa the Banshee. What's up, kid? I wanted to tell you I think you are a bright guy and likable. But I think the prison drama content has to go. You could redirect this channel and pivot to discussing something meaningful. I don't know. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but listen, man, there could be a lot learned from the prison genre. I think what you mean to say is the people in the prison genre tend to do stupid things. And yeah, I like to cover all crime. Listen, that's what gives me a one-up on a lot of people. I've been through the system. I know all about lawyers and prosecutors and state attorneys and jail and prison. Know all about it. Corrections officers, all that. Judges, public defenders, real lawyers, all of it. Clerks, all of it. You know what I mean? And people do need to hear those prison stories because horrific shit happens on the inside of prison walls. Horrific. And if it can keep one person out from just listening of a story that I tell, or any of these guys, man, then we all win. The problem is a lot of guys are come out and they're gang related, and I'm not speaking down on them guys. It's kind of something that you have to do when you go in. The black-white thing and all that shit. You have to learn how to balance it and get back into civilization, get back into society. You have to learn how to leave it there. Depending on how much time people do, they can't. Institutionalized is a real thing. You have to learn how to know if the state's going to give you a peanut butter sandwich at lunchtime every day, to go and pack your own peanut butter sandwich with a juice box and a couple sodas. You have to do it. There's a lot of information there, but I appreciate your feedback. Lizzie knew Brad was scamming the whole time. That's what I'm talking about there. The not so salty blush. So what I want to say without losing train of thought is the live that I did do that has the same thumbnail as this video about 2 months ago. She was quick to correct me when I'm like, so here is what the live was about. Somebody emailed me some stuff about 423 Chase, Ernie Shell in cracking cases. And that's what the live was about. She got defensive. It all made sense. Like, why? Why are you mad, bro? Because you're porking him. You're not only porking him, but you're scamming people. Come on, man. How are you in my ear trying to help me stop an exploiter when you're scamming somebody? That's like saying you can't do that. That's like saying I'm Chomo, but I want to help you solve this robbery. No. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Kick rocks. Kick rocks from the start. I mean, not to say that either of them do any of that weird stuff, but I'm just saying, no, man, get out of here. It's weird. And never any comments back. Let me see what she said about the dude, Brad. Hold on, give me a second. It's at the end. Here it is. There was no billboard scam. There is no money missing. All money accounted for. It was nothing but a mind F they used. I have all receipts proving that YouTubers interfered with that. It caused problems. All that happened was the donor, Christy, jumped gun, paid for it twice without talking to anyone, and she was refunded her money back by the company. I have her. I got proof. Oh, here it is. Where the hell does it say? Oh, here it is. You do realize Chase is my good friend and the very one I'm going to clear from all the crap BK and Penny did to him. We keep it factual. This is how I had to just keep, after that, man, learning all that shit, I had to cut ties. But that's enough about her. The video is not about her. It just, I wanted to put that out there because a lot of people will hit me up through email and stuff. And this happens a lot. And going back to the coward's first point, and I never agree with this guy. He says like people will join members to spy and stuff. He's absolutely right. And subscribe to spy. But other than that, I don't know. He kind of said a lot more mean things to her. I'm just going off factual conversation, people. That's just my forced opinion, people. Okay, that's my opinion. I spoke with this person for a long time. Okay, then I learned what the deal was, and then when I said it in text thread, everything shut down. So I learned what the truth was. But I'm not on here calling Lizzie B garbage and all this type of stuff that he does. I just wanted to clear that up for anybody who may need it. Again, I'm almost in last place when it comes to the Summer Wells case. You guys educate me. I have to start from the beginning, getting dragged into it. Okay. So let me take some comments before we go to the next subject. Harsh, and then more string being coward with flavor saver with hepatitis beard, and then my thoughts on it. What time is it? Hey, will somebody remind me at 9:45 to get the pizza? Pete, Penelope, text Noel at 9:45 to order the pizza, please. All right, let me go behind it. We already did that one. So that's all I got to say about Lizzie B. Savage. I'm not here to down her, dog her, mutter, nothing. I'm just disappointed. You had purpose. She had and there's a lot more I could say. I'm not gonna though. She had a pretty strong, separate thing going on besides Operation Coward. And, I wish you the luck on that. But damn, man, come on, man. Keep it funky, man. Not so salty. I love this chat room. Shout out to Cherokee Girl. How are you? I hope your Friday night's doing well. I like how you put your husband and yourself in the profile picture, too. That's pretty cool. Not many people do that. So shout out to you. Oh, Enchanted in here. What's up, man? My bad, dude. I got your name in the title. I'm ignoring you. Shout out to Enchanted Life Path. I want everybody to check him out. Again, I want to do a review on this dude's. So in my eyes, this is very easy video for me to do. Harsh reality. Again, I think he's new onto the YouTube scene. I think he's new to the true crime genre. Does that remind you of anybody? What's that? What's that? White Boy? You hit it right in the head. Now, what happened to White Boy when he was out there at the laundry case and decided to continue this content? What's that? You got shit on and got burnt? There you go. Well, what's the rest of that? Oh, for getting involved with the wrong people. There you go. So this is just me doing a little talk to him. And the funny thing is about this is, shout out to you, Enchanted, and everybody go subscribe to him. This guy, Harsh Reality, is from the United Kingdom. So is Enchanted. Behind the scenes, I have to apologize to Enchanted Life Path. I'm like, dude, please. I'm sorry for the American stuff that you see over here on the YouTube channels. I apologize. Like we're all not that bad. We're all not exploiters. I have to apologize as Americans. Seriously, I'll give you a little insight in our conversations. I've done that before. Seriously. The same way when I do these reaction videos to some of the stuff that you see in Florida crime arrests, say, hey, I apologize. Not all Floridians are the same. This guy, Harsh Reality, he's from the United Kingdom. You would think if you're going to team up with somebody, anybody, immediately it would be help. But no, you happen to think that it would be a great idea to team up with, covering the Summer Wells case, you happen to think that it'd be a great idea to team up with the coward, the string bean with the flavor savored beer, hepatitis in his mom's garage. You think it'd be a great idea. And you think joining the member would be good and this and that. Now, as if you couldn't just put the name in YouTube and, I don't know, click on one of 7,000 videos, people may be saying, they have been driven to suicide or all type of shenanigans. You just bypassed all of those, or you didn't do your research, which baffles me, because how could you be a sleuth? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, is what I'm saying. So I want to do a little reaction video to this guy. We're going to pull it up. Let me pull it up over here. Actually, I got to open another window. But before I pull it up, let me get these ready. Hold on with me. I do want to cut his name out for a few different reasons. I literally was putting this video together, this live together. Okay, great. She did it. All right. So also, I don't want to show any boobies or anything like that I might have in my portfolio. Okay, this has got to be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. All right, got it. All right, here we go. Okay, so before we jump over here to react on the video, actually, hold on with me one more second, y'all. Let me pull this video up real quick. Sorry, let me get it all ready right quick, so we don't have to do it then. 1 second. This name of this video is going to be what is it? You missed me dancing at the beginning? Well, hey, look. You snooze, you lose. I was getting it too. All right, let's see this. What would my history be? Oh, right here. History. Bam. Okay, history is going to be... All right, what we got? We got them right here. Carl, Benny, and Harsh. All righty, I like it. Here we go. Let me rewind this mofo.
And it will be...
Okay, perfect. All
How
right,
much
here we
time
go.
did you spend on manual busy work last year?
Almost.
You know, the repetitive little tasks that you have to.
Don't want to donate a load of.
All right. Now, a couple comments before I do this. Listen, man. For the record, man, this dude seems like he's educated, and I want to emphasize something, man. That this guy says. You know, this guy, from what I understand, man, he has a past. Okay. Yeah, man, I think it's awesome that this guy has changed his life around and doing good things. Even made it to YouTube, put himself out there, get involved with missing kids cases. You know, again, man, this is not a direct attack on this guy. I don't know the dude. I don't know the dude. I just want to keep people, just as he has a past and he's changed. That's something that me and him have in common. Okay. Somebody commented earlier in this live, I wish you wouldn't do the prison videos. And I stated my reason for doing it. Just one person could take a grab of one of those and not go down that road. It's the same reason I'm giving you a review. It's not an attack, dude, because in my eyes, it looks like if you're not new to the YouTube scene, then I could see that when you started your account here in a second, but it looks like you just made poor decisions. And that's what I did, dude. That's what I did. I'm really not going too hard on you. I just don't like how you did my dude Elp. That's awesome, NB Pats. She's ordering a pizza now. Sweet. Thanks for doing this, white boy. Enchanted Life says, thanks for doing this, white boy. Just a logical review of what happened, not like a bog roast, just showing how things got done in a way that would never be accepted really within a community. Yeah, exactly. And also in his video, Enchanted, he does say that you're obsessed with Benny, and all you do is go at him. And I kind of got a little bit jealous about that. I'm like, man, well, then I have to do a video. Because not only is he going at my dude Elp, why does he give Elp the title? I think I deserve that one, right? And listen, for the record, Elp is doing Scamathon right now. Elp goes in, people. If you just learn from him from the Summer Wells case, as I did, you have to do further research. The dude has podcasts. He's on more platforms than just YouTube. He does media. He does a lot of things, man. He takes time into this stuff. This is why I really get mad when people shoot down, oh, conspiracy theorist. People, it's 2022. How many times do we hear that? And then 6 months later, the conspiracy is true. Seriously, I'm just saying. Just type it on in. The dude does good research. And what I feel happened here as we do this review is this guy, Harsh Reality, did the exact same thing that I did, got involved with the wrong people. Tried to cover it up, muster it up, but what I never did is throw the blame at somebody. Like here, eat this. It's almost like he shifted it off like it was Elp's fault. No, that's not what happened because we got the proof and the receipts with it tonight. That's all I'm saying. It's not a direct attack at you, man. Is there any decent pizza in your area? Man, we get the white pizza, but sometimes they put the Alfredo sauce on it. We don't like that. You know, you ever had white pizza? It's good. White Wild on Radio, white pizza, it's good. That's good, Cherokee Girl. Okay, so the not so salty Bish. I don't know who Christy is. And I don't even, I'm glad that you commented this before we do this. Let me read your previous comment. Lizzie was living with Brad since January. Brad was also in a relationship with another woman. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yes, you're exactly right. Thank you for this. Okay, here's the deal. That's what it was. You get my memory back right. That's what somebody had told me. Yes, exactly right. Now, your other comment says Christy did not jump the gun and pay twice. What she is saying is she's referring to the text that I read. Now, let me read the text. And I want to, this is important because a lot of people, again, getting sucked into the Summer Wells case, I don't have a problem speaking about it and bringing awareness. I don't have a problem exploiting exploiters. but I have to catch up. Elp is in here. Elp does his research to the fullest. I enjoy his videos. I comment on all his stuff. I have to watch his stuff sometimes. One video, maybe 3-4 times to understand it. Just to keep up with his channel, it forces me to do more research to catch up to the case. I'm telling you, I've been saying this the whole time, guys. Like, you have to remember, I just got done from boots on ground, Brian Laundrie case, and then it's like it was never in my schedule to go out there. So back to the not so salty bish. She says, where's this at? And I want to do one more thing too while I'm doing this. Okay, there it is. There's no billboard scam. There is no money missing. All money accounted for. It was nothing but a mind F they used. I have all receipts proving that. YouTubers interfered with it because problems. All that happened was that donor Christie, comment on the screen right now. Donor Christie, comment on the screen right now. Jump gun, paid for it twice without talking to anyone, and she was refunded her money back by the company. I have her in my own voice. Now this came again. I made a live, the same thumbnail that's on this live, and what happened was somebody sent me some stuff, okay, and what it was I'm not going to show it, but it says, if you find this interesting, I attached a screenshot. Check it out. All these efforts are working together. The billboard scammer is related to Ernie Shell. Checking convictions is related to Ernie Shell. His sister is married to John P. Shell. All these MFers are working together. There are videos of Benny playing Jody Sue, who is not involved in the case of a missing case of a 5-year-old, blah, blah, blah. Makes me wonder if these F's big old pedo ring, and that's why they don't talk to one another anymore. Now, come after this was some stuff that I can't show, but I will try to decipher and read it. Give me a second. But what I'm doing is trying to refresh people's memories if remember these lives. Okay, and this is when I bring this up. Okay, again, I do try to do research before I do lives. And what this is basically it's one of those background things where somebody get paid for somebody's name and stuff like that. And what happens here is it does show me exactly what that person's saying. Okay, that's why I did the live. Okay, it literally shows exactly what I just read. Okay, I'm not going to show it for the simple fact that there's probably 85 names here. Okay, and 83 people don't deserve me to air them out on the internet right now because 2 of them are connected. And I'll think about how to do this video and I'll put one out. But this is the live I'm talking about. But not so salty. Yeah. I don't even know who Christie is what I'm saying. A lot of people will this is the problem. I was explaining what happens when I watch Elp's videos. A lot of Elp's videos I do understand, don't get me wrong, but he has been following this within depth to the maximum and everything, okay? And so good that he can break things down, okay? And I have to learn. I'm behind, okay? Hey, I admit it. I'm not a know-it-all YouTuber, okay? A lot of channels are a little ahead of me, okay? So I'm constantly having to catch up. But at the same time, people are feeding me so much information because they think that I'm on Epps level or some of these other channels level, and it confuses the dog shit out of me. I'm just being honest. So sometimes people will send me stuff, and if this happened to you, if this is you that I'm talking about, please understand what I'm saying right now. It's not that I don't want the information. I gladly want it. Thank you. But You have to tell me, hey, this is related to this because of this and that. And if I don't give you nothing back, it's because I don't know. And you have to be like, Matt, come on, catch up. This is what happened. This is the catch me up. Do whatever it takes. Write a book if you have to do it. Catch me up so I can present it here. Otherwise, it's just information overload, if that makes sense. It happens, people. It happens a lot. I'll be in Switzerland. Elp is the man. He does the good work. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna show everybody his channel right quick. We hop over to YouTube right now. All right, so let's do this. Let me do the share screen. First thing I want to show is well, we're gonna go right to the video. Okay, and then I'm gonna break this thing down.
My time to try and explain what I, as a 42-year-old guy, does so Carl over at Enchanted Life Path gets an answer that he wants. Now, first of all, what I am going to say is, Carl, you did a video doxing me in the video. So either you can keep that video.
All right, what happened here? Okay, just for the record, I want to say this, clear this up. What happened?
Enlisted is the free, brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers.
Elp doesn't dox people. He's not a drama channel. So first off, that's Shenanigans. And for the record, I need to make this clear. YouTube rules, just so everybody knows this. YouTube rules is not doxing. If I say Elp's name on this live, it's not doxing. It's not how it works. That's not what doxing is. Doxing is if I say his name, his address, and do it in a malicious way. If I say his name, I don't even call Elp Carl, right? I don't call him Carl. I know that's his first name. I don't know his last name, and I'm not going to say it. And even if I did, we all know him as an Enchanted Life Path. But my point is, if I did say Carl's full name, that's not doxing. Now, I understand both sides of the fence, and here's what I mean. You only need a name, people. Let's be real. Come on. You only need a name, and when you get the name, you get everything, right? But it's not my rule. What I'm saying is, by YouTube standards and Twitter, by the way, they don't consider the JRL podcast. They don't consider you to be doxing if you say, hey, that guy is Joe Rogan. You're not doxing him at that point. What happened? And by YouTube and Twitter, you're doxing if you say the guy on the JRL podcast is Joe Rogan, who lives at 1427 95th Lane, Miami, Florida, 34974. At that point, you doxed. That's the way they do it. I don't make the rules, just clearing it up and just proving further shenanigans on said guy called Harsh Reality. Isn't that funny? Nothing seems to be reality.
Carl, you did a video doxing me.
Give it a quick skip.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Look, Benny Keys, he has been sort of coming over to this channel for some time. It made a comment weeks and weeks ago, and I had briefly spoken to this guy.
So he made one comment, and your pants grew. You decided to get a boner, jump on over there without doing any research, and join members.
Now, I had made this comment, and it was basically, look, I do not agree with everything that this guy has done. I told him directly to his face that he frustrates the hell out of me because I see someone who has got a degree of intelligence that if he was to focus in the right lane, then he could make.
Oh, come on, Matt. What are you doing? All right, my bad. I was trying to avoid having to switch screens. Hold on, one last time. Sorry. That's what we're gonna do, though. I can get rid of this one.
Then he could make a change. He could do good things. And that is because people follow him. He has a good follower. He has got people around him that could help him do good things.
Bro, how? This is you not doing your harsh reality research. He has minions. He has minions that attack people. I can't see the chat right this second because I'm doing this share screen, and I have to pause it because I don't know this guy. But so just bear with me. But he has minions, literally, that will attack people. He's not the only channel with this dude, but there's many other channels like this, literally to where there's a bunch of people came together and made something called #Stronger because they're being attacked from going from just supporting whoever they want to support. I had nothing against you. I don't care if anyone subscribes to you, vice versa. I really don't like the coward. I don't like that you didn't at least give me that title and you threw it on Elp, which was also fake news. I should at least get that title of being the #1 hater. But I don't even care if my subs support that dude. But that's come on, dude. And let's just let you talk.
But sadly for Benny, and that frustrated me. But look, we cannot, and I refuse to live in a world that refuses to just give up on everybody. It's so easy to think, fuck that, I've done this, and I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, now this is true. You should always give somebody a second chance. I agree with what he's saying. The problem is if you did your research, you would know about the minions, and you would know that literally, there's been people to give dude, like it's not even a second chance with them. It's like there's some people that are so brainwashed. They're number 14 and 15th chance, and they keep going. Like they haven't had enough. Some people, if you did your research, second chances are always deserved. If you live like that. For me, you don't get 3 strikes, you're out. You shit on me once, you're done. So I don't give second chances, to be honest. But people do deserve second chances. But you should at least, if you skimmed and missed through the 7,000 videos of the past victims, cyberbullying, driving people to suicide, harassing, doxing, all that, and not doxing like you claim Elp to do, who just maybe has showed your name or something like that, don't know the facts. Because by YouTube standards, that's not doxing. But I'm talking full-in doxing, contacting people's family members and all types of stuff, to the full level, way beyond what YouTube puts as doxing. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. How did you bypass all that? How? You couldn't have, man. You just couldn't have. And if you even typed his name in, you would have already known about me. I know you would have. Because if anyone types his name in, guess who they see? This handsome fella. Because I'm his father.
Is that the world that everybody wants to live in? Just where nobody is given a chance. Nobody can do anything good if they've done something bad. I have a criminal record. There's going to be people on here. I have spoken to people on this channel who have turned their entire lives around.
Okay, this part I respect. This guy does. I don't know what he did. I'm going to smash his like on this real quick too, just to show you I'm not a hater. This dude has whatever he did, man. That's cool. I respect that. Let's get back into this. This is the intro of this stuff. Let's get back and see what's over here.
Rubbish people near enough on a daily basis because they just have this hatred inside them. Everything. if you look hard enough. I have an active PI in the US, and there is no connection that can be found that connects is being investigated currently by the FBI. And there is no connection. Has Benny done bad things? Yeah, he has done bad things. And I've told him he's done bad things.
So wait a minute.
And things that I don't agree with.
So wait a minute. You just said this is getting getting a little bit comical, dude. You just said that he left a comment, okay, weeks ago, you did say. And then there was a little bit of transgression between you two. And then, okay, you didn't really know him that well, but you still smashed the members. Okay, after one comment. Now, so I know now at this point, I know that you know who he is because he left a comment. You hit that profile pic. You seen who he was. You did exactly everything that I'm saying. You did type his name into the YouTube search. You may have seen my handsome face. You may have seen one of said 1,000 videos with the driving people to suicide or whatever have you, the doxing of and calling of family members. You would have had to have at this point because you just said that you know he's done things that you do not agree of. So unless you are just taking a wild stab and guess that he done bad things through comments, maybe after said commenting on his videos, then it's all shenanigans. Let's carry on.
But I will choose to talk to, subscribe to, and join the memberships of anybody that I want to. Completely
support what he says right now. And this is what I tell all my subscribers. Now, this guy's not a bad guy. It's not an attack. I'm just kind of breaking through some of the shenanigans because I clearly think that this is just new to the true crime, covering this big case. Here goes a guy that can maybe share my videos, maybe help me. Let me buddy, let me be in a bigger army. We're gonna get to that in a second. And then people came and they're like, hey, whoa, dude, that guy's a scumbag. That dude's a scumbag. That dude's a dirtbag. And the back talk comes in and you seem like an honest dude. So now you're like, whoa, let me do a little bit of research. You find out that there is shenanigans at play, and then it's let me throw it off to Elp. That's what I think what happened here.
Zapier is woven into every part of my business.
I can't let your commercials get monetized. Hold on, let's skip.
And it will be for varying reasons that I do it. But he chose to lash out rather than reaching out like a decent human being. But he couldn't do it. Whether he put a post up that I didn't answer on time. Sorry, Carl, I have children. But I have spoken to people in this community who will be well aware of the content that was deleted. This channel was originally set up with the focus of helping people. Relationships and how to get on in relationships and not fall out when things become difficult. I found a way accidentally to make the channel work. And those of you...
All right, so let me see these comments right quick. So I am late as normal. I am guilty of channel. I am guilty of channel join and you join. I have no excuse. I'm fickle. What's up, Debbie Martin? Well, how are you? Welcome. He rebuked our friendly warnings and then made out. All right, so let me get to the. I don't want to play too much of his because I do want to show everybody. I want to give everybody a quick glimpse at Enchanted. If you're not subbed up over there already, man, go show Enchanted some support. I think I'm going to show Enchanted, Incognita Bish, Damaged Goods, and Why Crimes channel real fast so everybody knows where to go. Okay, and then I want to go and kind of give a quick wrap up. I'm not going to do too much. There's a string being with a beard. It's like a flavor saver. He lives in there's a guy. There's a garage in his mom's house. He can't shower his balls. There's no shower in there, only utility sink. So he has to like put his leg up like this to get up under the scrotum. You know what I mean? So it's not easy being cheesy and sleazy, but I can't really show too much of that guy's video because I'm sure he's going to try to attempt to strike. However, I do want to show the whole wrap up of this, of where the coward is kind of saying what I said about Lizzie Savage and how this backfired. This guy jumped on the Benny train, didn't do his research. Well, to his words, he didn't. We all know he did now. And now, if you watch the coward video, the coward, he shits all over him, just as he did Candace, just how he did a lot of people. But see, a lot of people don't know the extent of everyone knows he'll burn somebody, right? It gets deep. And when I say I don't know every aspect of the Summer Wells case, I don't. When it comes to that Cash Gurning case, man, that grandma got tortured, man. Mentally tortured, man. Mentally tortured, man. Some sick things, man. Some sick things. Some shit that some shit that I heard, and I'll never reveal the source, but if I ever seen that dude in public, man, I'd put my hands on that dude, man. Without a doubt. There's a grandma who's going through some grief, and the shit that guy did will be instilled in the back of my head for my whole life. I would let the pile drive that motherfucker into a sidewalk. I really would, and many other things to him. She didn't deserve that, man. If you ever been through loss or grief, I could only imagine. If you've been through loss, grief in your life, it's tough. Could you imagine having to deal with some fucking YouTuber for clout and shenanigans with the person who have died in your family, and they have a following, and they just, whatever they say, people are going for it, like the minion shit that we see. And now this person that you knew personally your whole life, it's your family, that you have to argue minions and shit because this dude is saying what it is. Nah, man, that's not what it is. And then putting the people against you. You're grieving. If you don't know what I say, if I say you're grieving and that doesn't hit your heart and it doesn't take you back a second, then you haven't felt that pain yet, and you haven't lost anybody close to you yet. Sure, people in this chat, you see it every day on whatever social media feed you read. Maybe you knew somebody you went to school with that died from fentanyl or an overdose. No, that's not grieving. Even if you dated them, it's not grieving. It's got to be closer to you. It's got to be somebody that you really love, man. Close family, man. Direct family. That's grieving. Wife, grieving. Mom, dad, cousin, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa, stepdad, stepmom, uncle, aunt. Stuff like that, man. Direct. Mother-in-law, father-in-law. Stuff like that. Whoever is at the kitchen dinner, man, on Thanksgiving and Christmas meals, that's grieving. It's not the same pain when one of them seats is missing. It's not the same as somebody you went to high school who did too much fentanyl. It's not the same pain.
Who have been around a bit will remember I did a video, based on the exploitation of Summer. And I even felt that this was being exploitive. But hopefully other things that I want to promote on the channel to again help people. But Carl, you turned it into opinions on everything. You attack. Like I said
So just want to say something right quick. The title is Benny Keys and the Enchanted Life Path, The Harsh Reality. Hashtag Benny Keys, hashtag Enchanted Life Path, hashtag Harsh Reality. The problem is I'm skipping over some of the parts where he caught up Enchanted Life Path. You're not saying much about Benny at all here in this video. You're not saying much about him. It's almost like you're trying to protect him, and exactly like I said in the beginning, put the shift on Elp. The problem is Elp has moved on. I'll tell you all another little secret. I actually reached out to Elp because I respect them to do this one first. And this guy gets burnt by the coward after doing this video. So how'd that work out for you? How'd that feel? Another question to you is, while your crush was going on and the relationship was there, the infatuation, could you please leave it in the comments? How did you understand the videos when the Ebonics was on full force? Did you have to like double tap left to rewind it 10 seconds to understand the words he was saying when he was trying to act black? Could you coherently understand when he would go into tirades? Could you understand it through a first watch? Just asking, because I still have my mind AIDS, herpes, and I'm gonna need a vaccine. I just want to know if you could coherently understand it, or if, like me, you had to watch 3-4 times. It would be helpful if you would assist me with that.
The beginning of this email, this video, you then put my details online again.
Nobody did this.
You put my name on there. That is so nobody claims the content and gets a copy, and I get Benny Keys.
Oh, about this.
I apologize that the methods with which I used were not.
All right, so let's get rid of this guy. Enough of him. So who's he talking about? Let's do this real fast. This is where you should be. All right, El, I'm going to play one of your quick videos here. Let's see what you got. Let's see which one of your last ones is. Oh, real fast. Let me go back to the home thing. In the beginning, I said I learned him for some royal case. He does extensive research and whatnot. If you notice here, he's got Enchanted Life Path TV. He's also got a few different Twitters. Check him out. Daily media, alternative media from the sports. He's big on the fake news, just as I am. So let's get into one of his latest videos. I hate doing this from a PC. It looks so different from the phone. Okay, 50 minutes ago. Let's do this. We'll get into I'll play the first.
If you shop on Amazon,
smash a like. Here's all the stuff right here. Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, DLive, Periscope. Let me see the comments. All right. Catch up with the comments real fast. I gotta switch back windows, y'all. That's why I have to do it. When I'm over there looking at the video, I can't comment unless I do it on this, but then over there I can't pause it. Wait, can I? Right on, man. I appreciate it. I have Benny saying he was in Tennessee in June. My channel right now, so comparisons could be made. Everyone knows he takes the subs for mugs too. I said good international people in my post, meaning you. I have a great, all the info you need. Question is, what's it going to go on? Chase registered to be funding something. Proof they had concerns about the original Summerwell's reward, yet they still went on to raise over $32,000. And what was done lawfully without a 501c registration. This shows how city consumers. Jason's not a good person, nor is Q Carlock, HQ, Penny, Liplock, no more. Everyone was unlocked to raise funds to figure rewards, marathon. Chase has been exposed as a big time scam with Q-Lock and the rest of the raise funds. So it's funny you say that, man. Let me go over here for a second. Hold on. I'm playing this for the first time live, bro. I don't know when you jumped in here. I've been blabbing. Enchanted, man, I want to tell you this. You got to rewind about halfway through this. So when I started doing this Operation Coward thing, I want you to hear this, man. This lady, Lizzie B. Savage, I get in contact with her. At first she's pretty good people, and the source that got me in contact with was very, very good person. Okay, very good person, somebody who I respect. Okay, and pretty good text thread. A lot of information, good game plan on her end. I always have my own game plan, which I'm sure you do. End game, whatever people say. So she had her thing, and I had mine, and but just helping each other through the way. There came to a point where I made a video a few lives back, bro, and I was talking about the guy Chase, 423, and I didn't know, but apparently her and that dude were dating. Okay, listen, this is 100% facts, bro. They were dating, and they behind the scenes, dude, scamming people together online through some dating thing, like Plenty of Fish if you're single, or what? OK Cupid, Plenty of Fish, all them things. I don't know which one they did. They were scamming people on that behind the scenes. Okay, and it was crazy. I deaded ties with her, but I never had too much just texting DMs. Never had any like bad blood argument the whole time I was okay with this person until I did the live accusing the dude Chase to be a scammer on the billboards. To this day, I don't even know who let me ask the chat. Who were the scammers in the billboards? I had to keep it short as I was late and had to redo all the screenshots. Let me put it on the screen. It took me almost 3 hours to redo it. Albeit there is a load of ramifications within it too. Read this. Oh, I don't know. Incog, what was it? Dating apps. How many is there? Brad, maybe Cam. See, that's what I always thought. And that's exactly what I said. People don't have a clear understanding of it. And, this is why I do remember I used to watch Voices on, this is crazy. I used to watch Voices Behind the Wall, but now I watch Voices Behind the Shit. Now this is serious. This is a quote. This is all serious. Okay, serious. Check out the channel, Voices Behind the Shit. I used to watch Voices Behind the Wall, spoke to her, she's reached out, blah, blah, blah. Then the Shenanigans went with the Coward. I remember, I believe it was her channel. She had, it was her channel. It was on a weekend. J is for Justice. And that dude, Scam and Sally were on there because Jay was calling Scam and Sally out for the billboard shenanigans. And I was behind on all this, but I'm trying to keep up with it. Shortly after that, J is for Justice said, you know what? F the Summer Wells case. I'm done with it. No more content on it. And just never went that way again. I don't know. She has some other stuff going on, but I think that dude, both them dudes had something to do with it. Yeah, for sure. All right, man, I got you, Enchanted. I seen it. It was a big crap show. But anyway, let me go back over here. Let's finish the video. Y'all give him a subscribe, man. It's just Enchanted Life Path YouTube. Wait, did you just say ginger snap, dude, in your video? Jesus Christ. Let me go back to this thing. Who joined the members? Hold on a second. See, I do read. Oh, I'm sorry, Ginger and Low. welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Listen, I pay attention, people. Ah, that's dirty. Making merch. CHRS So that looks like an Instagram message, or maybe, yeah, Instagram looks like. Yep, it sure is. Go on, I'm sorry, to be sure about the money before taking. I remember that. Yeah, I was tagging that one. I think. No, not that one. You will be calling them to make proper and get some trouble. Damn. Use the channel iPad. Thank you for the information provided. October 20th. All right, so y'all know where to go. Quick shout out real quick on the channel. Do this real fast. And I want to show you some screenshots about this guy I was talking about. Harsh reality. Why crimes in here? Let's see. This is it. It should be here right here. Yep. Smash the subscribe. She also has some videos on this exact subject. Looks like, oh, look at this one. I've also snagged a few thumbnails from her. Very, very good with thumbnails.
All right, stop. Here's $1 million. I'm like, how much?
So listen, I comment on one of your videos, you had 3 subs. And then the next video I see you drop, you had 45, 980. I don't know what happened, but I thought you had way more in her year. Because I remember stealing this thumbnail from you, giving you credit for it, but you had more than that. Anyway, subscribe to That Bish Incognito. This is actually, let me think. Where's one of my favorite ones on this? I don't know if you took it down or not. Let's see if we have Penny or Fizzle. What is a fizzle? What a bunch of poop. Let's go to something like this guy. I've been trying to learn about this guy. Any information about this dude in this video I'm about to click, send it to me, radiowhiteboy@gmail.com. You know, I do my parodies. I'm sensing Shenanigans. CHRS again. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, right now. Oh, yeah, I'll read the comment off the screen. Incognito always has it respectful too. I don't know any Why Crime, Enchanted, or Incognita. There's only a few true crime channels, man, that I'm all right with. I try to. I said J is for Justice earlier. I try to keep them out of the lives and stuff because I don't want people to do stupid things. But I know those three, they don't give a fuck. So that's what's up, man. And I got to give Wifey's channel a quick overlook. I'm in caps again still. But then we're going to wrap this up real fast. My phone's blowing up, so I have a feeling it's got something to do with what we're talking about. Wifey's channel, check it out. Damaged Goods with No Regrets. Check it out. Give it a sub. Let me snag the. All right. And then this is the backup to mine. Then we're going to go to some screenshots on what that dude said. The guy, Harsh Reality. Kind of bounced a lot all over the place, but who cares? You guys get the point. Again, it's not an attack. It's a review. I think he has to have learned his. He's got to know different. I don't know what this is. I just hit. This is what I wanted. Bam. This is the backup, man. Y'all check it out. So let me take some comments before I show you exactly why the guy is Shenanigans. The name change is temp and purposeful. I see it. I got it. I get it. I did the same thing though, but it was a pain in the ass to some people when I did it. In the very beginning. I don't watch Harsh. I don't watch anyone who does over Elp. Now that's what's happening. Elp is a good dude, man. Don't know if he's still in here. Oh, he is. It's nice to hear people speak well of me. Hey, man, people have a lot of respect for you. I think, man, I don't know. This is just me talking to you, bro. A lot of people like your content, man. A lot do. The only time I ever hear people talk down your stuff is like the exploiter of the exploiters. That would be the coward. When you went on his panel to debate him, he immediately shot you down and tried the shit all over you. And then you see people following that trend, or with the conspiracy stuff and all that. But it took him. It took that very instance where physically they could see you guys together, and then him to have to say something negative now for these dick riders to have the courage to bark towards you or muster up the nuts to say something negative. It took like it's almost like it took like direction, or it almost like they were taking like orders, if that makes sense. And now they voice their opinion. And of course the minions of the similar channels are going to coexist, and they're going to agree, and they're going to say what they say. But if you haven't done that in a minute, to my knowledge, I took a break. You don't see it, man. A lot of people watch your stuff. A lot of people do. Your views are good, but only so many comment. And shout out if you do over there. Shout out to you, which also should be something that you think about, because why are so many eyes on your stuff but only so many comments, right? But back to this dude. Harsh Reality, man. I want to show you some screenshots. It's going to take me a second to explain them. Maybe it won't. Let's see. What happened here? Oh, here they are right here. All right, here we go. So this is an email, right? This is what he was talking about. If you go back and watch that video that I kind of skimmed through, this is the real concrete evidence of that. Let me, we just watched a few videos, and let me slow these down, because I realized after watching Incognitas and Elps, it takes a second to actually read stuff in a video. So I'm going to kind of do these slowly. Now, this is a post. Pay attention. I can't see the StreamYards. Hopefully, we're still going. I'm going to jump on my phone real fast. Don't mind me. If we're still going, just read the screen. I don't want us to be lost. Let me see.
This one's the perfect gift for the friend who has been given
Really, a commercial, dude? It's my shit.
Maybe your son, a father.
Ah, you can't see it. Damn. All right. That sucks. Damn, that sucks. All right, let me see. So nothing on that. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Let's try this again, yo. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that sucks. All right, let me see. So nothing on that. I'm going to try this one more time. Oh, and by the way, here's this. Enchanted Man. Why? Anybody in the chat. There's the link. But let me see if one more time on this, man. Check this guy out. All right, window. Do we need a window? Or is it? Oh, there we go. Bum. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. So here's from the beginning. In that guy's video, Harsh Reality. There's the link. But let me just see if we're going. I don't share screenshots a lot, so I don't know if I can do this. Waiting. It's on. It's sharing a window. Come on, man. And it looks like we are good. So I think. I don't share screenshots a lot. It looks like we're good. I didn't realize. No, it's not good. That sucks. Why is it doing that? Weird. All right. I don't know. It's leaving it at the fucking thing here. Whatever, man. So you see that I have them. Obviously, I have them. I'll just read it to y'all, man. So here's the deal, okay? This guy, Harsh Reality, is talking about somebody emailed him about missing kid case and all that. I have all the screenshots, man. I have my little people too. I know exactly who did it, blah, blah, blah. And with the what I really wanted to show, though, is his community posts. He says that he's not down with Benny, this and that. His community posts, they literally change through the day. He's like, this and that. What do they say? He's like, I'm part of something bigger now. Once he joined the members, and he's getting all down with Benny. The dude, listen, man. There's proof there. I don't want to post them. I don't want to be doing this. I just want to talk to you real fast, man. You're in the UK. You should have teamed up with Elk, man. He's a beast, first and foremost. You went to the US and the scum of the US. You went to somebody who lives in the US who apologizes to somebody in the United Kingdom that people in the US are all not like that. Literally. This is literally what happened. I've broken down your narrative, man. You just fumbled the ball. I've done it. I hope the best on your channel. But listen, man. I want to tell you something. This true crime shit is very, very cutthroat. It's very high school. It's very dramatic. It's very all this type of shit. Anything that I'm missing. There is a clique of people who will gang up on you, okay? And they'll attack you for the truth. People who tell the truth get attacked. Their chats, their supporters, their members. get attacked. It's the most pettiest shit in the world, but they do. And these people get ran off YouTube, but most people can't take it. This is what my opinion is of it. You jumped right into to the main dude and one of the main people who does that type of shit. You seem educated. Just stand on your own, man, and do it by yourself. I'll tell you this: being honest and being real, it's that nice guys finish last type of shit. It's just what it is on YouTube. You got to be a scumbag. You got to be negative. You got to be a dirtball. There go your views. So I don't know what to tell you as far as advice. Again, there's a reason why I said the size of your channel, the size of mine, and the size of Elps. Everyone's about even, man. I just think that, yeah. I mean, look, bro, it's in black and white. If I did the same thing that you did, I got involved with wrong people, but I just didn't put the shift on somebody good. You put the shift on somebody very good. You should have ate it and just exposed the dude. That would have done you good. You could have got all your negative stuff out right then and there. Wish you luck, bro. All I can tell you. But leave Elp alone, man. God damn it. He did. What's up, Don? How are you? You're okay, Don. You're all right. Freedom of speech over here. Yeah, guys, look, I don't know. I will say on the incognitas and on Elps, the screenshots are perfect. I was trying to read them on live. I didn't realize I didn't have it blown up. Maybe slow it down a little bit because there's some good research there. But guys, check their channels out, man. They do good stuff. Elp does real good stuff. What's up, Christina Logan? What's happening? Look, man. And I want to say this too for people. Kimmy's coming up here, it looks like. Kimmy, I don't know Kimmy. Who's this lady? All right, Kimmy, 1 second. We got a lady. I don't know if it's a troll or what. Let's just bring her on. What could be more important? Well, how you doing?
I'm doing really well tonight. I hope you are.
Right.
I really have a story to tell, but I would really thank you for allowing me up to speak because you're allowing me up. And I would... Hi, Christina.
Oh, you know Christina Logan?
She's one of my subs, and I'm sub to Enchanted Life Path.
Hey, can I ask you a question real fast? Are you the Kimmy that I was introduced with through somebody? And
yeah, that you blocked me.
Well, wait a minute, Miss Kimmy. 1 second here, please. Somebody, I tried to stand up for you, okay? Because this guy, this scumbag with the beard, was picking on you, Miss Kim. And I was live, and I got ADD, Miss Kim. I can't help it. But I was trying to stick up for you, and you got like real mad that I didn't go to the comments. But I was honestly trying to stick up for you. So maybe we have a bad start. Let's start over.
No, sir. I know you have ADHD. I have dyslexia, sir. A lot of men have a problem with a woman. Okay? Esposito Hockey School. Only female. And that's why you hear everybody saying bada boom, bada bang. Right, Christina? Do I look like Scott Hall? Razor Ramon? Don't. Like, I'm so tired of everybody fucking with me, okay? Bye-bye. Because I'm going to take Benny Keys down because he put a crime on Darian Brown. And the phones are going to prove it.
Okay. Well, is that what you wanted to say?
Yeah, because Benny Keys is up on his mic going, "Ooh, I love you. Oh, oh, friend, Charles, go give me some money. Oh, cash up, cash up." And Nicolina accused me of doing coke. Blood test her back. A little high cholesterol, no coke, and I lost 65 pounds. I'm a medium. I'm getting a boxing bag.
Are you gonna hit the boxing bag?
Oh, you fucking right.
Well, let me ask you a question, though, Miss Kim. All right, you said that a lot of men don't like women, right? You need that vibe.
No, a lot of men don't like me because I can look at you. I've been in the penitentiary giving my 12 step, and I could look at guys and say, "You don't give me your 12, or somebody will do you in the shower."
Well, sometimes guys
Well,
sometimes guys get put in the shower. This is true, but not all guys get put in the shower. I mean, technically, sometimes
they get taken in their sleep and they get put in with a fucking psychopath just before they're gonna be released. And then the guy cuts his body parts, and then you gotta go in there and try to get them. American jails, aren't they wonderful?
no,
I'm in
kind of-
Canada. I'm in Canada.
Oh yeah,
Snowball Nation. Look me up.
I don't want to do that. We're talking. What I have to do, I can just talk to you and get to know you. But I don't want. I don't
No,
want to do all
that's
this.
the problem. That's the problem. Guys don't want to look me up because you want to have women look you up.
Well, listen, 1 second, ma'am. I'm just talking to you. Why do I have to look you up when you're on my panel? We can just have a civil conversation. Is what I'm saying. Okay.
The girl that introduced me to her, you was Penelope Pitstop. Hi, Penelope.
Penelope is a very loyal supporter and a very good. She's a friend of me and my wife, so she's a good person.
And Benny Keys and the glare. I'm legal in Canada. Okay.
Oh, you're burning? Okay, get your burn on. If you got your card for it, burn. Get your burn on.
No, I don't do it on live. So that's why I'm banjo night with Benny Keys.
All right, so you're throwing a lot at us.
People, you go back to when Benny Keys says to the glare, "Hey, glare, what are you smoking?" I was showing. And
what was that? Is that dentures?
no, it's a pipe in my.
I just saw a glance. I just saw a glance.
I don't wear dentures because somebody tried to buy me with dentures. And that's why I couldn't buy me with teeth like Cher in the Prairies. And so Easter Sunday, they put a 5150 on me and couldn't forgive me for whatever Benny Keys is doing. So on Easter Sunday, I get attacked by Cher and Mark, and then I call the police because of what they did on online bullying, because the night before I was okay with Mark and Scott.
Miss Kim, let me ask you one question, all right? This is my wife. Meet my wife, Miss Kim. Let me ask you one question, please, okay? You have my platform. No one's attacking you. Okay, we got off on a bad foot. I don't like that. I just think it's kind of hard to decipher through words sometimes rather than us doing
No, you sent me back a spam email because I approached Penelope about it, because I said, this guy, when he's in his ADHD mood and his wife's going, "Come here, honey, get off the fucking computer and go to your wife." Right, darling?
Well, how would you know she said that if you're reading an email?
Because I was watching you.
She was with Yogi and Boo Boo.
You were in my chat, so you couldn't have been writing an email. You were leaving a comment.
And you just kept going, and I don't have time for somebody who has to repeat. So your wife needed you, and I didn't have no time to wait for you to finish your live.
That's
So
because
you're
the wife
right.
becomes before you and anybody else, lady. Go back to fucking Yosemite Heights and fucking play with Yogi Bear. Talk about your bullshit somewhere else. What are you doing up here? And don't fucking bring up my homegirl Penelope because that's my goddamn cousin. So you want to fuck with people? Fuck with me. I'm here now. The wife is here now with you and my husband. Let's
No.
talk. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. What's up, boo boo? Where's Yogi?
See, you get it all
I see.
wrong too. See,
I
you
feel
come
all
and
of it, feel
fight
lovely,
for
like
your
lovely.
your man because he
ate too
can't
many
stand
mushrooms,
a
darling.
strong female. You're garbage.
Garbage. You're the one that sounds like half a fucking moron, you dumbass. Go get back on your fucking meds. Anyway, hey, baby.
She left.
Yeah, she can't handle it.
Well, I feel sorry for her. All right, I'm about to wrap this up. Let me try to.
I just wanted to hop on because that asshole is being an asshole, and she pretty much just showed it. Every time she opened her mouth, she fucking farted. So I love you. I ate food's
What the
here.
hell's going on? All right, you can try to help me. All right, I'll say. How about this? I'm gonna say like 5 minutes, and then whatever I miss, you get the last 5 minutes. All right. So here's the deal, Penelope. You guys.
Penelope.
Penelope, not Penelope or whatever she said. Penelope is how you pronounce it. She introduced me to this lady. That's Miss Kimmy. She's got a channel. Now I understand this lady has been being harassed and bullied, and I did try people very patiently. And if you know me from outside this thing, if you ever contacted me, you know I'll open it up and I'll listen to you and I will take up for you. This lady said, hey, man, jump on the panel. Okay, I was going to have a live, and she was in the comments. I do have ADD. I don't see a lot of freaking comments, man, but I was looking for hers. I dropped the link. She wouldn't come on. She blocked me.
She asked you for help, and then she fucking turned into a psycho.
And then a lot of drama came, okay, which you'll probably have to say if you can. A lot of drama come after the fact. I'm like, what happened with the situation, lady? I was going to have you put on the panel. I was going to stick up for you about this coward, this and that. And then she went into like Pluto on me, okay, not to be funny. Now, I don't know what happened. She starts attacking Penelope's and or whatever. I don't know, man.
Penelope. Get it right, homie.
Lady, I was trying to fix the rough start that we had, but I don't know if that's fixable. I don't know if that's fixable.
You know what I think is funny? And I'm cracking up. Dawn says she's touched in the head. No, darling, she didn't touch in the head. She bumped her whole fucking goddamn head. She fell on the floor and fucking head banged.
So hold on a second. My hoop says she might have the comment on the screen makes a lot of sense.
Degenerate disease.
Degenerate
disease. Well, I mean, it could be.
All right, we got Elp coming on.
Hello, White Boy. Hello, everyone in chat, and hello, Mrs. White Boy.
Hello, how are you?
But thanks for shouting me up for a moment. Nice one for tonight as well, mate. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it. As I said, I've been doing a lot of work and research over the past week, a lot of head work, so it was nice just to chill out after I'd uploaded my video and come over here, and it was a few nice people over in chat as well. So hello, everyone, and how are you? White Boy, you're okay?
Everyone's good. How are you?
Everyone's doing all right. It surprises me that you say that, Elp. You always get a lot of support, man. Whenever I see your name on other channels, comments and stuff, I see on.
No, yeah, no. You know what? I weren't saying that I don't get a lot of support. Then I was just saying it literally was nice just to hear some of the things that you were saying, and so I weren't putting anyone down who does support me, like, because I do see hundreds of people supporting me all the time, including channels as well. So yeah, don't get me wrong, like, it was just literally saying to you on a personal level, it was like nice to hear what you were saying, you know, it was nice just to hear you saying it. So yeah, I do get a lot of confidence from the support and whatever you're getting, me subscribers and that as well, all the time. I do.
Good stuff, man. You do good work, man. Like I was trying to say, I don't know if you understood it, man. I just think some of these exploiters try to listen, man. The only reason that you're in, if you know how it goes, they will always ignore you when you expose them. You stay on. You're like on every trail possible. Like you doing all the research. You know all the facts. You're on every avenue. So you got to remember, man. These people will call each other And you know how it goes. Without a doubt, it's not a freaking conspiracy. They're gonna plan to talk down, to make the people think down of you in the community. It's got everyone. People can think for themselves. I think this case has opened that up big time. But man, you got a lot of support, man. I just root you on, and I just wanted to do this live because I actually did the same mistake as this guy, and I know you know, not the best of friends, but I know you're good enough to see through what he was portraying to be false, and having one-on-one conflict with this other guy, the coward. I know I could just see right through it, and I decided. Plus, I want to catch up with the subs, but sometimes you know you got to do what's right and clear it up. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah. As you said, it was all between men as well. So, like, you weren't telling Harsh who he can and can't subscribe to or talk to or be friends with, because I'm not that fickle, I'm not that stupid. But at the same time, I was just addressing the situation like, look, there's a lot of subscribers who are going to be your subscribers as well now, and they've all been manipulated by these people non-stop, daily, every single day for 11 months. And so that's why I said, if you go and take that association, it's going to be viewed as a guilt by association, therefore, then as well. So, and that's the way it is. Sorry if it became a little bit of a harsh reality, but as you said as well, moved on pretty quickly and onto bigger and more important things, I'd say as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I clear one thing up with the help? Now, I know you're not to do this. I mean, I've seen it firsthand with like the guy Benny. You've never put his stuff out there until he personally did it to you. Then it's the game on. I mean, everyone should be like that. But this guy, Harsh Reality, he did mention that. I've been behind the scenes. I've just been scheduling my videos. To my guess, I would figure maybe a name was maybe slipped up or something like that. That's my guess. I honestly don't know. Just to clear that up, and you know, even if it was a name, I don't know if you know this or not, but YouTube and Twitter, they have the same rule for doxing. So it's not doxing if I say your name, which is a weird rule, because once I say your name, everybody knows everything. But by the rules, it's not doxing. It is doxing if I say your name and your said address, and I don't know the exact how it's stated, but you have to do those two.
It's not considered doxing. You can say someone's full name, their first, middle, and last name. That's not classified as doxing. Once you put out an address, a phone number, that's doxing. You can even say a state. You can say a city, but you cannot give an address, a phone number, or anything like that.
Yeah,
but
you
you
know
say
what?
the name and the address, then it is considered like a what is it? Considered terms of service.
Yeah. I never even breached them in that way at all. It did only say his name, and he was trying to say I'd put his kids in danger and doxed them, and I knew the criteria of doxing, and I also knew I've had plenty of conversations with the police over my years, because I am a controversial reporter. So I obviously, along the way, whether people all like it or not, I piss an awful lot of people off. So I do spend a lot of time talking to the police and saying, before I do something, look, would I be breaking the law if I go and do this or that? I've even done it about doxing this year on the Summer Wells case. I've said, look, for me to be able to process a video and some information properly, which was about Tim Mullen and him having an alias of Tim Gold, I had to show the addresses to show how the alias is all connected. And I phoned the police and asked them if I could do this report and put the addresses in. And they said, I said, would you come and arrest me? This is under UK law. They said, no, we wouldn't come and arrest you. He said, if he wanted to go for you civil on a civil matter, he may be able to. But whether that happens or not, but we certainly wouldn't come and arrest you.
Really, that's where you are. They told that to you where you're at.
Yeah. That's UK law. That's what they said to me. And then that was when I phoned up about Tim Mullen. When I phoned up about Harsh Reality, I had the same response, because all I'd done with Harsh Reality was his name, so it was even less with Harsh Reality. So I basically just said his name, and he span it out into all sorts.
Yeah, he just painted you like some type of monster, which people know. But I want to get with you off this thing about that might be UK law, but as far as the state's law, I've had the same coincidence, the same scenario happen that you just described. But the only difference is you're there and I'm here, and I want to have a discussion with you off of here. It'll blow your mind, babe. You were there, present, when we were talking to the police. I'll speak to you about that off of here. And just so you know stuff, but it's this was when they went to Tennessee as a group, and then they said that try to incorporate me and whatnot, and she put that fake text thread out and said that her life was in danger because of him. We were called, but I had the same exact conversation, and I will get with you off of this thing. Just so you can know, but people know, man. People know that he's trying to. The guy, it's pretty simple, man. The guy came. How long has his channel been around? Let me ask you that.
Not long at all. Basically, around about February time, March, no later than that.
It can't be more than 11 months old because it's all covering. Every video is revolved around the Wells case. So
it's literally 4 or 5 months old.
Oh, that's
4 or 5 months. Yeah, February this year, around about February this year.
So he came on. He's getting some success. He's getting some subs to his way pretty fast. He makes a bad decision. He knows the guy is not the best character, but he still does what he does. I think he got a lot of negative feedback from his subscribers, supporters, trolls, whatever was going to let him know. Then he knew he was in a bad spot, so he pushed it off on you, paint you as the monster, and people are like, "Come on, man, that just doesn't even fit it." People see what's going on, you know.
That's it. I think it was pretty transparent and clear what happened, wasn't it? But I think he's very strategic though as well. Very analytical. So he'll want to build his channel on that. And as Critical Thinking Crime said, that's more than his right to do so. So I think he has just tried to play all the numbers a little bit and maybe go around and gain a few subs and stuff, because his information is very clickbaity and it's all the stuff we've all covered last year, which is why a lot of the more informed channels were pretty much insulted by his sort of output. And then when it did turn into a little flare up with me, that was one of the things that were highlighted. Look, you're sort of going over all old ground and saying, look, I've got a private detective that I've hired, and we found this. I'm like, oh no, well, we already reported that, and subscribers and everything were going on about that in chats everywhere months ago. So whatever your private detective or your private eye that you're paying him, he hasn't really come up with nothing for you.
Right. Later incognito. So Don says right quick, man. She says he was manipulating his audience, harsh doxed himself and his family. I didn't even know where I'd never heard of him until I got back into the thing. I took a break, but he probably, if she comments a lot. Don has had a little history with the channel. I'm sure she subscribed to you as well. I can speak on her character. He probably did. He probably did that on accident or whatever, and then immediately tried to the old 52 shuffle. You know what I mean? It's obvious. I wouldn't worry about it, man.
It was one of them, didn't it? It wasn't a storm in a teacup. Let's just call it a storm in a teacup. Handbags at dawn, if you want, and excuse the pun, but I was just going to say hello to Dawn as well. So but handbags at dawn, a storm in a teacup. As I said, there's I don't want to put the man down because, like I said, just moved on. And one of that, I'd normally say the phrase, I've eaten bigger cornflakes and things like that. No, just being a little bit, sort of having a little bit of a sense of humour about things. But I wouldn't even want to say that. As I said, I've moved on. We have got bigger things. And I've just printed a letter off for the Churchill Rescue Squad, which is going to be sent over by recorded delivery tomorrow. So that should be there within 7 days, hopefully. Right. And then from the date that they received this letter, then we've also requested to give, sort of said, we want answers to the questions in this letter, which is not just some stupid letter. It's very, very, very extremely well professionally written. So it then therefore asks for like information after 7 days, and if not, then it'll be turned into an investigation. So look out for that one next week, maybe when they receive the letter, and then maybe when the 7 days has passed or so, we'll show you the letter. But I'll have to speak to someone about at what stage can I make this letter public. But this is interesting. It's going to lead us into some next steps, because we had the initial reward fund scandal, which we all know about, from Q Carlock, Scott H, Liplock No More, Penny, and the likes. Now, where they did go wrong, fundamentally, what they'll never get past is the fact that they've done it all without the 501c3 registration.
Right.
No matter, even if they raised $1 billion, it was all unlawfully raised. Even never mind the fact that we're not convinced that she only raised the 32k. So there's been not enough transparency. So what this does now, this opens up things into bigger questions, and this starts to question Churchill Rescue Squad a little bit as well. And Churchill Rescue Squad, at the end of these letters, if you want to call these letters solicitations or correspondence, or some correspondence, by the end of these, I think we will be expecting to see Churchill Rescue Squad being fully audited as well. And I would not be surprised, basically, if there's a bit of a halt put on the official Summer Wells Reward Fund for the foreseeable future.
Good. That's awesome. It sounds like what you have going on there is like I don't even know what you would call that here in the States. It's like what's it called, babe, when you have a signed letter?
Like an affidavit, a notarized paper,
like a certified piece of mail.
It's certified. It's going over certified.
It's like you have a lot of work on a certified piece of mail, which legally bound to it, they have to respond.
It's notarized.
Yeah. Because what I'm going to do when I print it, I've printed a few copies off of this letter. So when I do post it, because it's going internationally as well, in the post office, they'll have a sticker with a barcode on it. So I'll then come back and attach that sticker and barcode to one of the backup copies. And that then just sort of validates that this is the copy that's being sent. We've got a copy of it with proof of delivery as well. So the signature and all that will be on the other end when it finally does get there. So then, that's going to, as I said, it probably would have cost me an awful lot of money to have got this letter writ up. It probably would have cost me an awful lot of money. Probably over £1,000 or something, maybe. I don't know how much it would have cost me to have got the time to have someone to have professionally done that as it has been done professionally. That person could have charged me an awful lot of money for the work that's gone into the letter there. So, as I said, this is not something that I've just sat there and decided, and it is going to start some not negotiations but communications, which are then going to lead into investigations. And at the stage that we're at now, as I've done a lot of work this week, but I've left it all on my channel in patchy little dribs and drabs. Anyone who can sort of read between the lines may have got it all, but there may be a lot of people who are slightly confused, but I've left it like that on purpose. My editing and my style of uploads this week have been purposeful, because until I get it all there in place, I don't want to explain it all. But pretty soon, I think me, Incognita, Critical Thinking Crime and White Crime will probably end up jumping on a few panels and giving the updates. So like maybe every couple of nights or something, whenever it needs to be done, basically, and give the updates and get it all there in one place. So we are working on it, and
that'd be good. I think that people would let you guys do it. That'd be good if you guys even combine maybe on one, or even just doing something like this, clarifying with like you just did, and then just the same, a little bit of a teamwork. I think that'd be a great idea. But you guys seem like you guys going on, man. You always do.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Well, I seen the bigger picture. As soon as I seen Tiffany Marie's $1,500 check, I seen the bigger picture instantly within 1 second. But it's just took me all this time just to sort of discuss it with people and debate it and get it all to make sense and to show what I'm seeing, and then to get the feedback and dissect everything line by line, sentence by sentence, and we've done the due diligence on it. So as I said, that's why it's been a bit patchy now. So when it is all in place and properly all in place, we will start then just explaining it all. And so I'm sorry if it does seem confusing to people a little bit now, but there is a bit of a method to my madness, and one of them methods to my madness is keeping them other people on the toes, not knowing exactly what's going on. Yeah, I've got them. There's so many different directions and angles on which I've managed to intertwine so many of these people now, and I'm talking all of them, all the original reward fund scammers and the likes of Fizzle and then Churchill Rescue Squad, and it sort of inadvertently pit Churchill Rescue Squad against the reward fund scammers now, who were claiming back in October that they were inadvertently setting Churchill Rescue Squad up for an audit. So I told them to stop taking money off the public and disclose that the public were donating to a test then, or a possible experiment or something, because Fizzle said to me that she was going that they sent a letter to the mayor, a certified letter to the mayor. So now we can want proof of that. And as I said, there's a lot of things going on here which I think are going to lead to an audit of the Summer Wells, the official Summer Wells Reward Fund. And if it doesn't, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked at this stage.
Good, man. So it's just like we're just waiting for it to get there, and then whatever time they have to respond, and then whatever amount of time it takes you to make the video, and then people will be updated. Yeah.
It won't need. No, I'll update people before then. I'm going to be updating people before then. Everyone will know what's going on, but I just won't show the letter before then. But we'll be updating people, if not like tomorrow, but by Sunday or something. So the updates are going to become more frequent. Also, it is, I've got all my little videos up there, and I've had to get everything in place. And once it's all in place, I can just go through all my videos in a live stream and then explain everything, just going over them and just reviewing it all. And then I'll have the people on panel with us, and we all do things that we've sort of added and can see. And the reason why, like, Incognito Mode will be there, because she's been there at the start of the reward fund scam. I'd appreciate if White Crime was there, because I know she actually donated to it. So therefore, she is classed as a victim of the said scandal. And she's a shit hot researcher. And if things can click, or she can see things as well, it's good to have her on board as well, up to speed on everything. So that's why I say, like, White Crime will be there as well, most likely. I think she may do. I haven't asked her yet.
I'm sure White Crime will have your back if she can do it, and same with Incognito. I'm sure they will if they can. Only reason I would see that one of them not doing it is if they have some type of family obligation. But yeah, I'm sure they would, man. Absolutely, they have your back for sure. Yeah,
we'll plan it accordingly for the time when what suits everyone, so to say. But as I said, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it is pretty major. It's big, so just hold your horses on it. And I didn't want tonight's little video either to seem like an anti-climax. Enough was there for what I had to do at this little stage for now again, and it won't take long before everything's all in place, and I can just go through it all anyway and stop being so confusing and what have you. But trust me, there's a method to my madness right now. Thanks, Amanda and Julie. Hazy, I'm going to jump out, mate, and let you do your thing, because I know you wanted to finish before. Dawn, Penelope, and just saying good night to all your chat as well, and thanks for being here, and thank you for welcoming me and for doing this video tonight as well.
No problem, man. We appreciate you, man. We really do, man. Y'all show him some support. It's Enchanted Life Path on YouTube. I believe he has this exact same name, the way it's typed on Twitter. You could find, just type it in YouTube, find it. He's in the chat. Click on his little avatar. I'll bring you over there. I'll probably, once this thing re-uploads, I'll probably pin one of his comments or share the link. Show him some support. Not an exploiter. Like I said, he's been on everybody's trail. And he does really good work. Hey, do you have a media company, Enchanted? I wanted to ask you that.
Well, just independently built from April 2015 when I started Enchanted Life Path, from just doing videos with my phone and then screen recording. But I always followed my natural progressions, and pretty quickly, I always knew if I got a PC, I'd be able to do more and then build more. So I've built my website at the same time that I started my channels, like all them years ago. So I've built it all up myself, and I always didn't ever want, I did go to like journalism college and all these things, but I always wanted to remain independent and with my own points of view and my own opinions and my own style of research. So it is all built up from the ground, and I've got that many things stuck to it. So I am in Enchanted Life Path, independent news and media. And the reason why I put news and media is because news is news, and media is pretty much everything. That's like all my parodies and my articles and whatever type of thing, or my output.
Is that the second channel? What's the second YouTube channel?
I've got one that's called the podcast Enchanted Life Path TV is the second backup channel, and then I've got Enchanted Life Path podcast, which feeds all the videos automatically over to Spotify and Apple iTunes podcast, etc. So I am on there on them podcast platforms as well, automatically from the third backup channel.
Right on. And there's a Twitter page for the main crime one and for the separate one, correct?
There's just one Twitter page. Basically, it's called Truth Enchanted Life Path, and it's at Truth We Are the News. That's probably the best form of contact for anyone as well. Just follow me on.
Yeah, really is. I reached out to them. Yeah.
It's better, isn't it, than emails? Because when you're giving emails out all over YouTube, all these weird old freaky hackers are all wanting to get at people's emails and what have you. So I just say, now, can you follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow you back, and then we can direct message each other then. So I just think that
it's faster too, I think. But yeah, man, no problem, man. You're always welcome. You get a lot of love in the chat, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, you guys go over there, jump on his channel, follow his Twitter, and give him a subscribe on the YouTube, man. Or listen, the easiest way on here, if you're watching this rewind, is his name's in the title where it says just click that, and it'll directly. That's the best way you could do it in the title. Just click the Enchanted Life Path, click that, it'll redirect it to his channel, smash subscribe, and you're on board for the truth.
Superb, mate. I'm off. Adios, everybody. Good night. God bless. I'll see you on the other side as well.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you. Thank you.
That was exciting.
Enchanted's cool. He's always respectful, man. He's always supportive. Can't say nothing bad about that dude. That's what this live was about. It gone on a little bit longer than I wanted to, people, but that's not a problem. So yeah, it's cool to see him get support and for him to actually vocalize, hey man, he said, why crime? I don't know if you heard that, but if you could relay that to Incognita, he said when he would like you guys to be, I'm sure you heard it if you're still in here, but in case you missed it, yeah, you had to hear it. But so I'm learning as he's talking. It's tough sometimes. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I'm trying to listen to him. A lot of people say this guy doxed himself. Somebody said he put his social media. Who said that? I had it on the screen. Let's see. I appreciate the new subs too. What's up, Hayes? Julia, what's up? Elp is the boss. Lady R says, yeah, he is the truth. Well, what he said at the end too is also truth. If you get at him at Twitter, that's how like I said in the beginning of this thing, I reached out to him. He was manipulating his audience, harsh, doxed himself and his family. Okay, that's I put that one up from Don. There was another one. Oh, here it is right here. My Hooves said it. Hooves been here since the beginning. Shout out to my Hooves. Harsh had his real name on other social media platforms, but said he didn't want his name on YouTube. So my guess on that, my best stab at that is he had a Facebook or an Instagram with his name on it, and that was over there. And then he made the YouTube or whatever platforms, and then he probably shared the link in his about section, and then bam. Could be wrong, or somebody just found it. It's not hard. So that's my guess. But the point is, Elp is not somebody to be doxed at people and all the spitefulness that you see. And that's why I made the video, people. When it comes to the Summer Wells case, you have to be following Elp to be up on every angle of every scenario and the past events. You really have to, in my opinion. In my opinion. Shadow Wolf 357. What's going on with you? Babe, you want to say anything? Would you want to take 5 minutes and clear that kind of a difficult episode we had with Miss Kimmy up? Again, I don't have a problem with Miss Kimmy. She clicked the link, people.
I do.
We had the floor. But clear it up, babe, you know? The pizza's here?
Clear it up. Well, this lovely lady who lives in La La Land, I don't know. I can't stand the sound of her voice. Penelope can tell you that. Every time she clicks on that woman's channel, I can hear the voice, and I automatically tell her to shut that fucking idiot off, and Penelope laughs at me because I can't stand her. She sounds like, I can't even say like half a moron. She's like a full-grown moron. She was built and born in the moron field with a fucking magic mushroom in her stupid ass mouth. All she does is talk shit, run her mouth, drama city, tells people how she personally knows Yogi fucking Bear. I'm sorry, but the last time I've ever met Yogi Bear, I drank a gallon of shroom tea, and it really wasn't Yogi Bear. It was actually a fucking leprechaun. Sorry, my situation differs from hers, but clearly she knows Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. She ate out of the fucking picnic basket.
The baseball player from the Yankees?
No, the fucking cartoon. Yogi Bear, the cartoon. Hey, Yogi! Yeah, that one.
Separate one than the baseball player?
Yeah, she's a fucking idiot. She needs to go back on her meds.
Let me ask you this. How did it all start, babe? You're snapping on her. The people know. They feel you.
Well, once upon a time, a woman and a man were getting high and heavy, and the woman should have swallowed. That's how it started.
How were you introduced to her?
Well, Penelope was trying to help this beyond fucking helpless person, and she requested that you give her a hand. And being the kind gentleman you are, you reached out to Yogi's baby mama, and oh, it ain't cold. Well, you reached out to her, and what happened? She went psychotic on an email. Yes. Went straight from like, hey, how are you, to, oh my God, put the straitjacket back on me. I belong back in that padded room, please, now. And it kind of just carried on from there. I can't handle her. She's way too fucking much for me. Her voice makes me want to slam my head into a wall. And how fucking dare she come at you when you tried to help her? First of all, don't fuck with my husband. Don't fuck with my husband. You got the wrong motherfucking one right there. If you think you fixing to fuck with him, you fucking with me too. What up, Hayes? I love you. Second of all, this half a moron fucking comes on your panel running her mouth because of what? Because you had no time for her because your wife needed something? Well, you're motherfucking right. If your wife needs something, guess what? Your wife needs something, back the fuck up off and go the fuck away. Because you know what? I'm way more important than you, and he can understand me. I speak full-blown English because guess what? I do not live in Yogiville. There's that. Sorry, not sorry. In fact, I'm not even halfway sorry. Grow up, act your age, talk normal, get speech lessons if you have to. Get off the mushrooms because we don't play that game here. I don't play that game here. Don't fucking talk shit. Don't fucking talk shit at all. Don't come at my husband. You want to come at my husband, you coming at me, and I will come at you, bitch. You don't want me coming at you. So there's that. And Penelope, my cousin, don't fucking come at her either, because then you got twice an issue with me. Not one, but two issues. Two issues. Penelope and the husband. Those are a no-go. They don't fly with me. So there's that. This is no that's why from yes, this is me. Damaged goods with no regrets. That's Matt's wife. The crazy one that everyone thinks is level-headed. I'm a lot less level-headed than Matt is. He's big, I'm bigger.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna jump off.
All right.
Kimmy, I tried to get back on the good foot.
There ain't no trying. Put her ass back in the straitjacket and toss in a room with no fucking window. Well, 23-1 for that bitch right there.
And on that one, Kim, love
to everyone out there. Thanks for joining in. All the new subs to the White Boy family. You are definitely 100% appreciated. All the super chats, all the memberships, everything. Thanks for joining our family. We love you. Babe, I love you. I'm in the freaking porch, so I'll see you in like 2 seconds. I'm up and I'm out. I love you all. Penelope, I'll be calling you in like probably 5 seconds, 3 seconds after I get in the bedroom. All right, y'all. Have a good.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off. Kimmy, man, you brought the wife into it. She's right here. So, I mean, you said that men are attacking women and all this in the beginning. So I felt it necessary. Hey, let me bring my wife on and speak with me because I don't want to get painted as anything bad. And that's just how that's going to end this time. But it wasn't about Kimmy. It was about this guy, Harsh Reality. If you're watching it now, please run back a lot of things in this life. Appreciate all love. It's freezing when you're married. I turn it up and she turns it down, and I'm cold, and I got pizza out there. So hey man, I'm jumping off. Much respect. Enchanted Life Path. Penelope. Damaged Goods. Why Crime. Incognita. The new subs. The new member. The loyal supporters. Till the next one, man. Much respect, y'all. Let me put this up here. I'm on the Twitter, and it's really easy. It is right here. We also on Getter, IG, all of it. Freezing. Let me go out with a bang. We already I danced my monetization away, so there's no problem with giving some other music. Until the next one, y'all.
The white boy is back, and you know he could never be wet.